Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. I just read Shuriken #7, so I have no idea I had no idea going into this what it was going to be about. The cover is not necessarily like super appealing. If you just take a look at it, that's probably not the best piece of cover art, but the interior art is a pretty nice little style that mimics the way manga looked in the 80s. Sometimes you get like super detailed stuff. You get a great sense of action and motion with all the little action lines and things like that. And it's this fun story. So you got this lady, Shuriken, right here. What's her real name? It's Kyoko, I think. Let's see. She talks to herself somewhere in here about that. Let me just. Yeah, Kyoko, what you need is a long hot shower. So of course you get a shower scene. It doesn't show anything, but it's just there to be suggestive. And you learn what's going on. Her friend Joan hooked her up with a gig, so she's going to go interview for the gig, become a fashion model, right? She's a former assassin. Who did she work for? Morgan Enterprises. These guys right here. And we get introduced to these bad dudes. There's this dude, this business guy. See him right there? Got his minion Lynx and his lady right there. She's got that awesome X-crossed, like that slash across the face kind of scar. That's like super cool. His outfit, actually, I really like that mask he's wearing. He looks super cool. The way his hair looks, like they should have called him Lion instead of Lynx. Like he's totally got that going on. And it, so where do I go? So they actually have a little confrontation. I showed that on stream. Showed that on stream. In the hallway, he's a bad dude. You know he's a bad dude, but he's got a chip on his shoulder. And she does like some Kiss of the Dragon acupuncture needle throw stuff and beats him. And she's going to finish him off, but he's not having that. He's not having that at all. So Shuriken goes off to her interview, only things are a little suspicious. Hello, I have an appointment with Miss Collins. Well, I better get going. See you, John. Good morning. You must be Miss Shirata. Miss Collins is expecting you. Of course, who's she? What's her name? I'm just a temp. My name is Meg. You're welcome, Shuriken. Yeah, so she gets set up. She has to make her escape. She kind of starts figuring out what's going on after she makes her escape and stuff. This was fun. I never heard of this before. I think I got another issue of a Victory comic somewhere. I never heard of this Reggie Byers guy, uh, which is funny because I actually own a whole bunch of books by him. He did all the Comico Robotech books, or at least a lot of them, and I got a whole bunch of those sitting in a box that I haven't read yet. I might just have to bust those out and read them because I really enjoyed what he did with the writing here, with the art here. This was fun. I kind of want to read the rest of this series. I think there were like 8 of them according to Comic Book DB or whatever that website is, and I wanna find them. It was fun. Like I don't know what else you can want in a comic book. Okay, I do know what else you could want. You could be like, oh, yeah, but Elizibar, a man. How about some Supermans? I mean, look at this top spread here. That is just the dopeness between the cyborg Superman. Look, he's got a hole in his chin right there. Is that cool? Well, I guess it's like a little device or something, but this looks cool. Mongol in the background looks as cool as he's ever looked. Got Superboy over there. Like everybody's just getting it, and it looks great. I can understand you'd want like more detailed art. Maybe you want some color, that kind of stuff. But this is trying to mimic like manga style, and it does a very good job of that. Very few people pull that off, especially back in the '80s. Like this book did it really well. Adam Warren, his Dirty Pair stuff, which I guess dates from the early '90s, not really the '80s. He did it well. I've got an issue of that. It was fantastic. It was beautiful. More detailed manga style this book has for sure. But this book does a good job. This was a fun little like mafia assassin revenge story kind of thing, and I dug it. And if you see one of these sitting in your 50 cent bin, you might just want to pick it up, and maybe you'll have as good a time as I had reading Shuriken by Reggie Byers. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day. I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye.